Did I tell you about the time I met Svengoolie? Well, alright, let's go. So, the year was not 1910, 2000 and something, I don't remember what year it was. 2010 or 11, one of those two. The year was 2010 or 11. Probably 10. It was just a regular day. I was at home. So was my mom, my little brother. Then my mom, I forget how she heard about it. She heard, hey, Rich Coe's Svengoolie is going to be signing autographs at a White Castle a few towns away. I'm like, okay, we're going to go meet Svengoolie now, right? Let's go. So we go to meet him, and we didn't think about it. The line went all the way outside. It was like a line that went around the perimeter of the inside of the store, and then through the door, and then out the outside of the door. No, outside of this, not store, White Castle restaurant. So it's like, we get in line outside, we wait for like 10 minutes and barely move a few feet, and my mom's like, I'm gonna go get something to eat. And I'm like, yeah, Svengoolie and White Castle. It's just a combination you wouldn't think go together. So we're in line. We're waiting for like 45 minutes before we actually get to see him. Our food is gone. My chocolate milk that was in like one of those not a full gallon things, like a half gallon or whatever, it was gone. Because it was hot out, you know, I didn't want it to spoil, so I had to drink it quick. I mean, come on. So, or did I get a chocolate shake? I got something chocolate milky that was good and delicious and made me happy, and chicken rings and fries. But anyways, we wait for 45 minutes in line. We eat, we're still in line, we're walking, we're waiting, we're getting closer. It's like, this guy. He also does Stoogapalooza for the Three Stooges, which he used to do that, but now he doesn't because I don't know what happened to it. I stopped watching it for a couple years because I don't have time on Saturdays, and I look at my TV now and it's gone. Farewell, Stoogapalooza. I'll find Three Stooges on another channel. And I did. I wonder if Stooges is on Netflix. That's for another time. We're not going to worry about that. Let's focus on the story of meeting him. I meet him. And I tell him, hey, I love your... Because I used to be scared of him. I said this yesterday. And then, I don't know, I got a little bit older. I became 10. It's like, oh. And he did the hologram thing. It's like, okay, I'm going to use my 10-year-old logic now to like, no, that's stupid. That's a stupid thing. That's a stupid monster. No, I'm done. I'm not being scared because you did a stupid monster. And so I was kind of not that scared anymore. Maybe a little bit of fear, but when it's the middle of the day and you're watching very poor special effects, it's like, okay, well, I'm done being scared of you now. And then, what was probably 2005 or maybe 2006 or 2007, he goes to at night just after the Three Stooges, which Three Stooges that day did like a whole marathon of just the scary type of Three Stooges. See, you can do scary stuff besides for things besides Halloween, which again, Rich Coe's hosted both of those, so it's like, all right. I'm hosting this. We gotta get out of costume. We gotta get into costume now, because I'm gonna be Svengoolie now. So he did both those. Of course, Svengoolie could be pre-recorded, or Rich Coe's not Rich Coe's, but the Stoogapalooza could have been. I kind of want to watch Svengoolie now. Nothing said Halloween like Svengoolie, am I right? Unless do you even know what Svengoolie is? Because that was on out of this channel we have, I think it comes from Chicago, called The U. I don't know if you know what The U is. Channel 26, The U. Man, that channel. But we meet him, and I'm like, dude, I love, and I recently, I one day found out, like, you are also, for Three Stooges, but I also love Svengoolie. That it kind of scares me a little bit, dude. But you know, I love watching it, and I'm a big fan. And I got his autograph. It's at my mom's house in this like a storage container thing under my bed. Not like a big storage container like in Storage Wars, but like one of those plastic totes, but it's like really kind of long. Not that, it's like maybe that tall and like kind of long. Not maybe as long as my arms, but maybe not that long, but still really long. And so I've got a bunch of stuff in there, and that signature is in there. I think the bat was in there for a while too, my batty. So, anyways, that's the story of how I met Svengoolie. In a little backstory for if you don't know who Svengoolie is. There used to be something called Son of Svengoolie. I'm gonna YouTube Svengoolie now, and probably get scared because it's nearly 3 in the morning. Because that's when I record my videos. That's time to record videos, 3 in the morning, and watch scary stuff. I'm gonna get up in a few hours, so I should probably go to bed now. Hey, so that was the story of me meeting Svengoolie with my little brother and my mom, both of whom have seen Svengoolie and like his stuff. What is the celebrity that you have met, and what did you say to them? I have met a celebrity, okay, yeah. I always think I've never met a celebrity. I met Svengoolie. What is a celebrity you've met, and what do you, what'd you say? How did it go? I honestly barely remember talking to him, but I know I must have said that I like watching his stuff, because I wouldn't be there getting his signature if I didn't like it. I'm sure I said something. Oh, I think he was selling rubber chickens. Rubber chicken is part of one of his bits he does. Anyways, if you could meet someone like Svengoolie who does like a horror show, because if you don't know what the Svengoolie thing is, he basically airs an old scary movie. Probably should have explained this. And like between the commercial breaks, he'll like talk about the show and make stupid little parody things that I loved. And he'll like make reference, like it'll be parody things making reference to the movie, of course. And just a bunch of different things like that. And also, sometimes there'd be a commercial for his shirts. And it wasn't just like an average, like, you should buy our shirt, because you want to show that you're a fan. No, he'd almost make it look like a scary movie. It's like part of it, like, is like a scary movie, and like the rubber chicken is coming in, and the only thing that can protect you is the Svengoolie shirt, now glow in the dark. It's like, cheesy commercials that you know are just, oh my goodness, you're trying the right amounts if you're going for this kind of comedy. I loved it. I always wished I could get his shirt. A Svengoolie shirt, that'd be awesome. Glow in the dark. That way I got my rubber chicken to protect me in the middle of the night. From the hologram man. From the hologram man. The hologram man. I just improvised a song out of nowhere. I don't like to talk with my mouth full. But yeah, I met Svengoolie. I'm going to go look up Svengoolie stuff and scare myself. One thing that always confused me, I will say, before every Svengoolie, it would show like calling all stations, then a bunch of people like rushing to the radios or stuff, and at one point it was Three Stooges, and the opening was kind of similar to the Three Stooges one, so it's like, okay, is this Three Stooges or Svengoolie? And they do the creepy music, it's like, oh, scare me, why don't ya? Right now, I think if I go look that up on YouTube, I'm going to be scared. But it's been a few years since I was scared by that, so maybe I won't be scared now. Did I have a Svengoolie related dream the other day? I did. Svengoolie, man. He's getting in my dreams, man. He's terrifying my dreams, man. But yeah, Svengoolie, it's coming. I don't know what I'm going to do for tomorrow's video. I have Thursday and Friday's video, but I don't have tomorrow's video. Because this video is for Tuesday, by the way. Hence it being the 27th night. If you pay attention to that title, this is night 27. I met a famous scary guy. Also, he had like makeup on and like a suit. It was funny. I liked it. I loved it. It was hilarious. Which my dad and me were talking about Svengoolie the other day once, because he noticed I had that rubber bat on the string, and then it's like, oh, that reminds me of Son of Svengoolie. Oh, I've seen Svengoolie. I know what that is. It was like, yeah, okay, I understand what you're talking about now, Dad. It's a cool moment. Anyways, that is my talking about meeting Svengoolie. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go scare myself and maybe do some dishes. Because dishes don't just clean themselves. And quite frankly, we're running a little low on plates. And you know what? If I don't act, how is it going to get done? It's a really responsible way of looking at life. So anyways, good night. Have a happy and safe Halloween. YouTube Red is gonna suck. Just goodbye, my friends. Happy Halloween. YouTube Red sucks.